I still remember the day I was supposed to board the plane for our honeymoon. We had been planning this trip for months, dreaming of a quiet beach, crystal clear waters, and just us, no worries, no rush. I'll never forget the excitement I felt as I zipped up my suitcase, ready to start this next chapter of our lives. But then, out of nowhere, my phone rang. It was my mom, and the moment I heard her voice, I knew something wasn't right. She told me my dad had fallen seriously ill. He was in the hospital, and it didn't look good. Everything I had been looking forward to, everything we had been counting on, suddenly didn't matter. I hung up the phone, my hands shaking. I turned to my fiancé, who could see it in my eyes before I even said anything. I just whispered, "We can't go. I have to be with my family." We both knew it was the right decision, but that didn't stop the crushing disappointment. And then came the next question. What about the honeymoon? We had already paid for everything. The flights, the hotel, the excursions. Everything was non-refundable. I couldn't help but feel a pit in my stomach. I was already overwhelmed with family worries, and now I had to deal with this financial nightmare. That's when I remembered the travel insurance we had bought. It wasn't something I thought about much before, the small print and the just-in-case feeling. But now it felt like a lifeline. So I called the insurance company, almost hoping they'd be as calm as I needed them to be. And they were. They explained everything. How the coverage could help us cancel and get a refund. How we could rebook for a later date. They even walked me through how to file the claim, step by step. It wasn't the honeymoon we planned, but it was a weight lifted off my shoulders. In the midst of the chaos, there was one thing I didn't have to worry about anymore. We ended up going to the hospital to be with my dad. He made it through, thankfully. But I'll never forget how close I was to losing both the trip and the money we'd spent. That's why I'm so passionate about travel insurance now. It's not just for lost luggage or delayed flights. Sometimes it's for life's unexpected turns. If you're planning a big trip, make sure you've got it. It can feel like just another expense, but trust me, it's worth every penny when things go wrong. If you're looking for something that actually works, I'd recommend Orus.insure. A helped us get things sorted, and I truly felt taken care of. No upselling, no stress, just real support when I needed it most. You never know when life will throw you a curveball, but having travel insurance, that's one less thing you'll have to worry about when it happens. So, make sure you're covered. Because life doesn't always go according to plan, but having a backup plan makes all the difference.